know in our day-to-day lives we deal with so many things, especially those of us who have families and a busy job. We're constantly on the go. And for many of us, this can be quite overwhelming. And what can you do to deal with that and to live a more relaxed and healthy life?
You know, you always hear people say, I'm overwhelmed. You never hear anybody say, I'm whelmed. Why is that? I just want to say for the record, I am whelmed. Look, stress is something that's inside of you, not outside of you. Life has pressure. There are the pressures of time and space that come to bear on you, and those pressures are different at different points in your life. When you live in your parents' home and you're young, you have very little pressure of time and space on you. It's a time to grow and to learn. But when you get married and you begin to work in a job and you have children, the pressure of time and space increases exponentially in your life. So, what's the difference between a piece of coal and a diamond? Right? They're both 100% carbon, right? But one has been under pressure for a long time, and from that pressure it has become excellent and valuable and radiant. That's what we call a diamond. So you have to decide whether all the pressures of time and space are going to crush you or whether they're going to challenge you to rise to your excellence. So all of those pressures are just a challenge. It's a challenge to you to say to yourself, can I create a balance in my life? Right? Remember, the things that you think about are the things that happen to you in your life. You draw to you those things that come from your conscious, subconscious, and unconscious projection. So if your mantra is, I'm very stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I can't take it, it's all too much, well, I hope you enjoy that life. It's a life of much hassle and pain. If your mantra is, God is rotating the earth, and therefore my few affairs of my life He can easily arrange for me, and all I have to do is bow my head and serve each day, then what worry do I have? So stress is a state of mind. Stress is not something that comes in the world, oh, there's so much stress. Everyone is subject to the pressure of time and space. Question is, do you get stressed or do you get blessed? Because every pressure of time and space is a blessing. It's a blessing to you to rise in your own excellence, to meet that, to confront it, and to excel. So, that's why we have a daily discipline. That's why we do our banis. That's why we get up in the morning and breathe and exercise. That's why we ground ourselves in our own infinite consciousness. Because when you do your sadhana, you put a deposit into the bank. And then during the day when things get heavy, you can make a withdrawal from that deposit. But if you have nothing in the bank, you get stressed, right? Because you have nothing to draw on from your depth. So if you let the wind push you this way and push you that way, and all those circumstances bring you down and bring you up, then life is pretty stressful. But when you live close to the root, when you anchor yourself in the breath, when you anchor yourself in the Nam, then the wind can blow a lot. But you're like the root of the tree, not like the leaf that's flying around in the wind. So it's all inside of you. How you react and relate to the pressures of time and space. So, all I have to say is this: don't get stressed, be blessed.